Fáilte roimh go fáil míis Gaeilge. Welcome back to Let's Learn Irish. Level A1, topic A, bia agus Deoch. Level A1, topic 9, food and drink. Level A1, topic A, Rannóg ag ordú-Cuid díúisteach bheith Labhairt. Level A1, Topic 9, Section 7, Ordering, Part 2, focusing on speaking. Ag ordú, le múna, tuairimíoch Rannóg faoi bhia agus buíochas agus bia agus Deoch a ordú. So giving opinions about food and drink and ordering food and drink. Beag an bhilliog ag ordú, buíochas uait don gníomhaíocht seo. So you'll need a handout ordering a menu for this activity. Buíochas, a menu. Rannóg a míadchláir. Look at the menu. An féidir leat, Gaeilge a chur na hairí éagsúla. Can you translate the different items into Irish? Mana bhfuil focail agat, buin úsáid as teanglann.ie nó folklore.ie can é áil amach. If you don't have a word, use the online dictionaries teanglann.ie or folklore.ie to find it. Seo an buíochas, so this is the menu. Tá réamh chomharsa so there's appetizers, príomh chomharsa, main course, milseog, desserts, agus deochanna, and drinks. Mise an freastalí, agus beag méid lurg ordatha ó dhaoine éagsúla. So mise an freastalí, I'm the waitress, and beag méid lurg ordatha, and I'll be looking for orders or taking orders ó dhaoine éagsúla from different people. Mar hampla, for example, éis leis an gcórás samplach seo a leannas. Listen to the following sample conversation. Freastalí. Cad bhfuala don réamh chomharsa. What would you like for an appetizer? Diner, dinner guest. Turkey le the hull. Fruit, please. Freastalí, agus don príomh chomharsa, and for the main course, diner, íosc agus glossary le the hull. Fish and vegetables, please. Freastalí bhailít milseog. Would you like dessert? Diner, bua, caca le the hull. I would. Cake, if you please. Freastalí agus Deoch, and a drink. Diner, gline isce le the hull. A glass of water, if you please. And now pause the video and take a moment to look at the menu, decide what you would like to have, and then come back and be prepared with your answers for me to take your order. And now I will take your order. Cad bhfuala don réamh chomharsa. Agus don príomh chomharsa. Bhailít milseog. Agus Deoch. Role immert ag ordú bia. So role play ordering food. This next activity is a group activity or one that you can do with a study buddy. So if you don't have a study buddy and you're working on your own, you can skip over this part. Otherwise, I will give you the directions. Glacigh duine amháin role an freastalí agus glacigh na daoine eile role na customary. So one person will take the role of the waiter or waitress, and the other people will be the customers. Buin úsáid as na híomhána agus as an folklore an Gaeilge ag ordú-Cuid. So use the images and the vocabulary on the handout ag ordú-Cuid. Ar dús, déanaigh ransú intine mar thrúpa na ceistena, na freagraí agus an bhfolclór ginearálta a bheith de dhí oraibh le linn na gníomhaíochta. So first, as a group, brainstorm the questions, the answers, and the general vocabulary that you will need during the activity. Mar shampla, díomh, is mise ímar, vor vrastali, fáilte suíomh, and so on. So hello, I'm Emer, your waitress, you're welcome, here you go, and so on. So brainstorm the general pleasantries you might need when you are ordering food in a restaurant, talking with your waiter or waitress. Smuoinnig ar an méid atá areolas agaibh agus leas a bhaint as an méid is mó folklór agus beanachtaí agus is féidir live. So think about all that you know and try and use as much vocabulary, greetings as you can. Craigie, drama, beag ar bun. So put on a small little play or drama. Suíomh, the setting. An freastalí ina seasamh, agus na customary ina slí, timpeall I gcearcail beag. So the waitress is standing up and the customers are sitting around in a small circle. Nuair a bheidh sé déanta a gcuibh, inseo an freastalí doing cead bhuailis na customary. So when you're done, the waitress will tell us all what the customers want. An teanamacal agus an talt, the noun and the article. Tá anamacal sa Gaeilge firinscnach nó buinscnach nos go leor teangacha Eorpacha eile, mar shampla Frankish, Idális, Spanish. So nouns in Irish are either masculine or feminine, just like many other European languages, French, Italian or Spanish. An cuimhin leat cad a thorlaíonn nuair a chuirtear an talt ua an rith anamacal firinscnach ag tosú le gota, mar shampla orasán. Do you remember an cuimhin leat cad a thorlaíonn what happens nuair a chuirtear an talt ua an when they put the article, the singular article, on rith anamacal firinscnach before a masculine noun ag tosú le gota that starts with the vowel, mar shampla orasán. For example, orasán. Nuair a chuireann tú an talt ua an rith anamacal firinscnach ag tosú le gota, chuirtear tí fleiscín rive, mar shampla an tiasc. Iasc, an tiasc. Amhrán, an thamhrán. Anra, an tanra. Anlan, an tanlan. Iasc, a fish, an tiasc, the fish. Amhrán, a song, an thamhrán, the song. Anra, soup, an tanra, the soup. Anlan, sauce, an tanlan, the sauce. Anois, éist lom a rá, bainne, an bainne. Bia, an bia. Béile, an béile. Bille, an bille. Cupán, an cupán. Siúcra, an siúcra. Bainne, milk, an bainne, the milk. Bia, food, an bia, the food. Béile, a meal, an béile, the meal. bille, the bill, bille, a bill, an bille, the bill, cupán, a cup, an cupán, the cup, sucre, sugar, an sucre, the sugar. Cad a thugann tú faoi deara? What do you notice? Ní bhíonn aon athrú ar an animacal firinseannach tar éis an alt má thosaíonn sé le consan. So ní bhíonn aon athrú ar an animacal firinseannach. There isn't any change to a masculine noun tar éis an alt má thosaíonn sé le consan, after the article if it starts with a consonant. Aber imime dhéag. Repeat after me. Bainne, an bainne. Bia, an bia. Béle, an béle. Bille, an bille. Cupán, an cupán. Sucre, an sucre. Anois éist le marrá. Milseog, an bhilseog. Bíalan, an bhíalan. Fiol, an eol. Milseog, a dessert, an bhilseog, the dessert. Bíalan, a restaurant, an bhíalan, the restaurant. Fiol, meat, an eol, the meat. Cad a thugann tú faoi deara? What do you notice? Is animacal bhuinisceannacha iad seo ar fad, cosúil leis na teangacha a chlúdaíoch I dtopig a seacht scileanna agus buanna. So is animacal bhuinisceannach iad seo ar fad. All of these are feminine nouns. Cosúil leis na teangacha a chlúdaíoch I dtopig a seacht scileanna agus buanna, just like the languages that we covered in topic 7, skills and talents. Tá grúpaí d'ochail ann a bhíonn firinseannach nó buinisceannach. So there are groups of words that are either masculine or feminine. Tá dhá grúpa an sin. There are two groups here or there, EOG agus LANN. We're focail a chríoch níon le EOG nó LANN, words that finish with EOG or LANN. An féidir leat smaoineamh ar aon ochail cosúil. Can you think of any words you know that are like these? Mar shampla, pictiúirlean agus fuinneog. For example, pictiúirlean, a cinema, and fuinneog, a window. Cuirtear séimhiú ar an animacal buinisceannach tar éis an alt má thosaíonn sé le consan. So a séimhiú is put on a feminine noun after the article if it starts with a consonant. Ní H an bhéarla atá I séimhiú ach chomhartha chun fuaimniú an consan rida a athrú. So it's not the H as in English, in the English language, but a sign for us to change the pronunciation of the preceding consonant. Aithríonn M agus B go fuaim V sa dá cháist hús luite. So the M and the B change to a V sound in the two cases listed above. Aithríonn fuaim F freisin nuair a chuirtear séimhiú air. So the sound of F also changes when there's a séimhiú after it. Is gnéad na teangacha Celtacha I an séimhiú, ní áitar I bhórmhór na Theastas Eorpach eile. So the séimhiú is a feature of Celtic languages and it's not found in most of the other European languages. And you'll often hear it referred to as lenition or aspiration. It has to do with softening the sound of the consonant or the amount of air that you use when you're expressing it. Mar sin tá sé tábhachtach, mar is cuid speisialta den teangacha, and as such it is important because it is a special part of the language. Agus inis aber ima dhéag, and now repeat after me the following words. Milseog, an bhilseog, bíolan, an bhíolan, fiol, an eol. And you can see here where we have changed the sound of the M, the B, and the F. An bhilseog, an bhíolan, an eol. Initial changes to nouns. So let's review these changes that we have discussed to masculine and feminine nouns. The initial consonant or vowel of a noun often changes when it is preceded by the article on, depending on the gender of the noun. These changes occur in the singular, nominative, and accusative cases. And here we've put together a small little table for you with these changes. So we have two columns, masculine and feminine. So nouns working from left to right, nouns beginning with a vowel, masculine, take a T hyphen on thabhairt, the father. Feminine nouns, no change if they begin with a vowel. Nouns beginning with a consonant, masculine nouns on fear, no change. Feminine nouns take a shevu, for example, on van, the woman. Masculine nouns beginning with an S, no change, for example, on Shanaher, the grandfather. Feminine nouns, we put a T in front of it, on Tianwahir, the grandmother. And then we have nouns beginning with D or T. So no shevu added to feminine nouns in the nominative and accusative cases. So we have on Drahar, the brother, or on Tishmahor, the parent. Feminine on Drifur or on Yerifur, the sister, different pronunciations versus depending on the conjunct, and Tishmahor, the parent. So it's just a brief little summary in a grid to help you going forward. The beg an bhilseog, firinsknach no buinsknach uit den gníomhaíocht. So you'll need a handout, firinsknach no buinsknach, masculine or feminine, for this activity. Firinsknach no buinsknach, masculine or feminine. So this activity can be done with a partner or study buddy or alone. You'll notice that there's a handout labeled A and handout labeled B. So if you're working with a partner, one of you uses the A handout and the other the B handout. So, ascríomh na hanamachal se alanas leis an alt rompu. Rewrite the following nouns with the article in front of them. An sin, lay amach de fortner iad, no, lay amach osor the iad. Then read them aloud to your partner or just read them aloud. Beggar the fortner iad the scríomh sa cholún cuí an bhilseog, agus Albert no ceist a chuma leis na hanamachal sin. So your partner will have to write them in the appropriate column on the sheet and then compose a sentence or a question with those nouns. Again, if you're working by yourself, you can just do both sheets. An sin, leigh de fortner anamachal amach agus beag urtsa iad a chur sa cholún cuí hias agus beag urt Albert no ceist a chuma leis na hanamachal sin. And if you do have a partner, then you'll take turns. Your partner will read aloud the nouns and you'll have to write them in the appropriate columns and then compose sentences or questions with those nouns. Agus inis na freagraí, firinsknach no buinsknach é, iasc an tiasc, firinsknach. Isce an tuisce, firinscinach. Bainne an bainne, firinscinach. Milseog an bhilseog, buinscinach. Bíochláir an bíochláir, firinscinach. Freagaí, firinscinach nó buinscinach, bí. Im an tim, butter, the butter, firinscinach. Arán an tarán, firinscinach. Bíalan an bhíalan, buinscinach. Fiol an eol, buinscinach. Bille an bille, firinscinach. Agus seo listed in a focal firinscinach atá déanta againn san éanaid seo. And here's a list of the masculine words we've done in this unit. Iasc an tiasc, im an tim, isce an tuisce, arán an tarán, bainne an bainne, béle an béle, bille an bille, cupán an cupán, siúcra an siúcra. And it's often helpful when you're learning new vocabulary to learn it with the article in front of it so that you will know what change to make to the initial consonant. Agus inis na focal buinscinach. Milseog an bhilseog, chistan an chistan, bíalan an bhíalan, bheor an bheor, potóg an fotóg, fiol an eol, ola an ola, uanol an uanol, of an of. Agus sin deire le Rannóg a seacht ag ordú, and that's the end of section 7, ordering. Tuairimíoch ar an uail faoi bhia agus faoi dheoch agus bia agus deoch a ordú, giving opinions about food and drink and ordering food and drink. Tá na nótaí agus bilóga oibre le fáil in éineacht le cóid fuaimne agus nasca na cuisle, suíomh lúscartaí. The lecture notes and worksheets to accompany the course, along with the MP3 files and Quizlet links, this is a flashcard website, are available. The original files are available to download at Theastas Eorpach na Gaeilge, teg.ie, or edited versions can be found at my website, simplyjacinta.com. Direct link is in the description box below. Míle buíochas, the Theastas Eorpach na Gaeilge, as cead a thabhairt dom, úsáid a bhaint as na háiseanna closamhairc atá le fáil ar a suíomh. Many thanks to Theastas Eorpach na Gaeilge for their information to use, the learning materials and resources that are available on their website. Tásúil gom gur bhain sibh tanna bhas. I hope you enjoyed it and got some use out of it. If you did, like and subscribe and share with your friends who may be interested in learning Irish.